guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're having CapCut walkthrough. I feel like a lot of people need this video because I'm someone that uses CapCut a lot, and on Instagram and TikTok I share tips on how to edit with CapCut, but then I noticed that a lot of people don't know the functionalities of most of these tools. So this video is going to walk you through everything. In case you're wondering, who am I to teach you how to do these things? I'm part of the CapCut Creators Academy. I create content for CapCut and how to teach people. I teach people how to edit simple trends, simple shooting and editing tips with the CapCut app. And if you've seen some of my posts on Instagram or TikTok, it's basically walking you through how to do those simple things or jump on trends with CapCut. So in this particular video, I am going to be showing you the functions and explaining how to use them to edit your video. I am going to be editing it from my iPad. I use an iPad mini 6 in color purple, but this is like a black case. So you're going to be seeing me somewhere in the corner of your screen while I explain the functionalities of CapCut. I hope you find this video helpful, but before we go in, if you're new here, don't forget to click thumbs up button, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and let's go right into the video. So once you're in CapCut, you see an interface like this, and it looks kind of like the same on your phone, on your iPad, but it's quite different on CapCut Web. Sorry, I'm moving my glasses. It's kind of like wide. But then mine looks different because I just actually logged in. So on my phone, I have things like edit, template, tutorials, inbox, and me, because I am in the CapCut Creator Academy. But then if you are a normal CapCut user, you might not have those functions, especially if the template function is not present in your country yet. And in Nigeria it's not yet present, but then I was given access earlier because I am part of the Creators Academy. So once you're in CapCut, you want to click on new project, and I already sent in 2 videos that I want to use for this example. So you see I've added the 2 videos. So this is the first one if I long press on it, and this is the second one. But then I'm going to be walking you through all the functionalities that exist using the CapCut app. So first of all, I'm going to first go to my app store, and I want to be very sure. I had to do this because I want to be very sure that I have the latest CapCut update. You want to make sure that you have the latest CapCut update, because my phone has the latest CapCut update. But then I want to be very sure. As you can see, I don't have the latest CapCut update. So I'm going to give it time to upload and not upload, update. Make sure you have the latest CapCut updates to be able to get the best out of all the functionalities that actually exist on CapCut. And as you can see, my CapCut has a new, how would I say it, interface, because I just logged in and I made sure I updated, and we have a new interface. So you see the edit part, and what I was trying to tell you before is I have the template, the tutorial option, because I'm in the CapCut Creators Academy. Now, in the tutorial option for the CapCut Creators Academy, you have lots of tutorials to learn from. So this is, my internet is not that great. One other thing you want to make sure that you have when you're using CapCut, let me close this and reopen it again, is a very good, how will I say it? I didn't mean to play anything. A very good internet option. So let me show you my profile. I'm in the CapCut Creators Academy, and so far I've created 20 projects for CapCut. I don't know how to join. They picked me, so I've created 20 projects, and you can see some of the tutorials that I've probably posted on Instagram that is also there. Also, the template function where you can just use a template from CapCut also exists here, and there are a lot of templates. It's all grouped, so there are a lot of templates to use. CapCut is still rolling out new features, so it would be how would I say, available to different people in different regions very soon. But we're dealing with the edit function today. Now, looking at it, we have camera, captions, enhance, auto cut, prompter, and all. That's why I wanted to like edit it, because I knew that CapCut has a new interface with the introduction of the Pro feature. But I'm going to go back into the video I brought in, and I'm like, okay, yeah, install now. So this is like the video, and I'm going to walk you through some of the functions and everything. The first one I want to walk you through is this function. This is what you use to how will I say it, adjust the kind of resolution you want to download. So if you want to reduce it or increase it, it is up to you. So you can reduce it or increase it, but most times I use 180 pics and the frame rate of 30. So you can always choose to increase it or reduce it. But trust me, the more you increase and the more you increase it, the more the size of the video increases. That's one thing I would like you to note. The more you increase it, the more the size of the video increases. Now you can also convert your clips to an HDR movie. You can turn this on, and you can see if I increase this, it shows me that the estimated file size is 762. If I increase this, you can see that. So if you don't want your videos to take time to upload, most times I always advise that you use 180 and 30. All right, that's the very first feature. This at this side shows you the timing of your video. This shows you the timing of your video, and this is shows you how to like expand your video and everything. Why does this look really weird? So you can expand your video like this or reduce the video. Now I'm going to mute all clip because I don't want to hear a sound, and I don't want a sound to, how will I say it, disturb us while we are how will I say it, while having this tutorial. So the first thing is click on edit. So once you click on edit on any particular clip, so for example, if you have smaller clips, I always like to click on edit on every clip. It brings up this pop-up for you. So you have the split option. This is what the split option does. So you can move your slider to every point, any point, and then click on split. It's going to split it into two clips for you, as you can see. Then this thing is slidable, so you can slide it. I call it the slider. I don't know what it is called, but I call it the slider. So you can slide it, and that's how it works for both videos. Now the next one is the speed option. So the speed option has the normal and the curve. Most times I don't understand the curve, so I don't use it. I always use the normal option. So you can use the normal option to either reduce the speed or to increase the speed. So if you like have like a tutorial, you want to speed something up, you want to speed a part up and everything, you can always increase the speed or reduce the speed. But the normal side is 1x. So yeah. The next one we have is animation, and CapCut has loads of animations. Like, I love using CapCut animations a lot. They've introduced pro features to some of these animations, and you will get the option on your phone or on your iPad when you want to click on it. But these are they have the in animations, and you can see there are lots to scroll through, and they also have the out animation, and they also have the combo animation. Now for the in animation, let me just apply one. So you can have rock vertical. You can also, once you click on animation, you can increase the seconds you want it to bounce for, or you can reduce it. You get, so you can play with the animations and see which one works for you and all. But I'm not using any for this. Now you have style. I love style a lot because you can use it to bring another, how would I say it, to bring another feel to your videos and every single thing. Now we have this AI filter if you want to use AI filter, but most of the style options only support photos, so it won't work on videos. Apart, the ones that will work on videos are this ones: auto velocity, freeze frame, and the other freeze frame. But I don't want to use that, so you can check them out and apply them to your videos. You have the delete option if you want to delete. I don't want to delete, but I can delete and show you. Then I'll bring this back. This helps you to undo whatever thing you're doing. You have the volume option. You can either increase the volume. I turned the volume off, so it turned it to 0. You can either increase the volume or reduce it. Then you can also have the loudness adjustment and everything, because you want all your videos to be the same way. But I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to like use the volume. You can also extract an audio from CapCut if you want to, and this is the extracted audio. And we can come back to let's come back to the editing of the extracted audio. I don't want an extracted audio, so I'm not going to be using it. I was still on the edit option. Then you have the cutout feature. Now CapCut has the remove background, the customized cutout, the chroma key. You can click on remove background. It can remove the background of this one right now, but you can click on, but most times it works on pictures. You can click on customize background, and you can select a brush size and draw it along that you want it to customize, but it mostly works for pictures. Then you also have the chroma key to pick like a color and everything and increase the intensity. If you want to like increase the intensity, you can see it's already increasing intensity. If you want to increase the shadow, it's totally up to you. But I'm not using that. Why does this show my mouth like that? But yeah, that's the cutout feature. The edit feature, you can mirror your images. Can you see me clicking on the mirror? It shows the mirror images. So if you're filming front camera and you want it to be like, oh, you filmed with the back camera, you can just mirror images. You can rotate if you want to, and you can also crop. Now, this I was going to talk about this in the format picture, and I'm going to talk about it not. I'm not going to talk about it here because most of CapCut features are linked together. Then we have the filters. There are so many filters to choose from. Remember, the CapCut works with your internet, not offline. So you have to have internet because they have new features and everything. So you have to be. They have different filters that you can use. Some of them are in the pro features, and it will definitely show you from there. You can also adjust if you know how to work your way through adjusting videos. You can also adjust your videos through this point. We also have the adjust point. You can say you see filters here has the same adjust features, and if you click on adjust here, it's already here in the filters tab, so you can do that and everything. You also have the enhance, where you can enhance your face, you can enhance your body. You can also CapCut introduces the makeup feature recently, so you can check it out and retouch different parts of your face, different parts of your body if you want to. My internet is still loading, but you can check that out if you want. I'm not doing that on everything. Um, the next one is the Max tool. So there are different tools that exist in the Max tool, and most people use it to, how would I say it, to split their videos into two. So for maybe for example, you have an overlay and you want to split and have two people talking and everything. You can use the Max tool. I will do that when I'm showing you the overlay function. Now we have the overlay function, and this is a video that has been overlaid, and I'm going to use it to show you how the Max tool works. So I'm going to come to the Max tool with the overlay feature. You can see it's the same video, right? And using the split option, you can see I can do the transparency, but because it's the same video, it's not really going to show me the effect. Do you get? So you can click on try it out, but I'm going to show you exactly how that works in a different video. So I'm going to click on none, and I'm going to like delete this overlay because I don't want it. So I'm going to click on it and click on delete. All right. Next thing is the replace option. So you can replace a video if you want to. Stabilize. Now if your video is shaking, like maybe you recorded a video with your hand, not with your tripod or your gimbal, and you got a very shaky footage, you can actually use CapCut to make it very stable. Yes, you can use CapCut to make it very stable. So you can do minimal cropping, recommended, or most stable. Most times I do most stable. All right. So you have opacity. So if you want to reduce how the video looks, or most times I will show you how to use these options one by one. That's why I said welcome to CAPCUT University. So we're going to be talking about these functions as we go on throughout the year. So I'm going to show you where that opacity will come in. We'll also have voice effects. I love CapCut voice effects because if most times your how will I say, the speech to text to speech effect on TikTok disappears. Even Instagram, most times you can't find that filter. But with CapCut, you can actually use some of them. You can use the elf, the deep, the funny, the high, the no, any other function, and they have the funny, they have the synth, they have the retro. Depending on you, you can use the voice effect if you want to. Now you can reduce noise. So if there's like a noise in your background, CapCut is the best to help you reduce noise. So you just click on this, and it would walk through all your videos and reduce the entire noise for you throughout the video. Now you have the freeze frame. I love this so much, but when you freeze a frame, it becomes a picture. Now I'm going to show you how the style option works. I told you most of the style effects work with the freeze frame. As you can see, everything comes up. Then the ones that are with video don't work with the freeze frame. So you can use some of these edits here to actually work with the style option. But then we're gonna have a video that later explains what the freeze frame does and every single thing. The next thing is the motion blur. Now, if you're in motion with the video and you apply the motion blur, you can apply the blur to fit how the screen, how the video will look like and everything. And I don't want to apply motion blur yet. Then we have the graphs, and graphs only work via over between to customize transitions between keyframes. So I'm going to like explain. There's going to be like a particular personal video on how exactly to use keyframes and all. Now let me show you something about CapCut. So for example, let me split this video and everything. If you want to edit into detail, you can use both fingers to zoom in. So you want to cut in one particular part. You see that the way my screen did, I'm using both fingers to zoom in and zoom out. So you can zoom into a particular second. So it's every single second you can zoom in or zoom out as you deem fit. So if you want to edit, cut one frame, let's say I want to cut one frame, I can zoom in, and maybe this is the particular point where I want to cut my video. So that's it about style and everything. Now the format option is what I wanted to also explain. The format option helps you know what kind of format. This is 16:9 most times, but if you want 9:16, like for example you want to also use this YouTube video for 9:16, it says use both fingers to resize your video. So I'm going to use both fingers to resize my video, and then I can repurpose it to Reels. You get? So I can use both fingers to resize my video and repurpose it to Reels. You can use it for Instagram posts too. You can use both sides to record this and repurpose it to Instagram video, depending on how you want it to be. But this is 16:9, and I'm going to use my fingers to resize it back to how it was originally, which is this. All right, that's the fit option. Then we have the canvas option where you can add colors, and the colors is going to be at the background of your video. So if I had this, you can see that this is the background of my video, and you can move it. You can move it to, maybe want to move it up, you want to write something and everything. That's the color option, but I don't need that right now. You have the background option. Now Canva has different backgrounds that you can pick from. So this I said Canva. CapCut has different backgrounds you can pick from. So you can choose from so many other options to for your backgrounds. I think the ones I always interchange with from time to time has to be I've not gotten it yet. These gradient options. So these gradient options are the ones I play with a lot, and you can apply all so that it's applied to all clips and every single thing. You can also choose to blur the background if, for example, you don't want to use any background, you want to like blur it and everything. You can always do that also for your video. The next thing I think I've not touched is effects. Now Canva has loads of effects, and I'm sure you've seen them on TikTok. I'm sure you've seen them on Instagram. So it has video effects and it has body effects. The video effects are a lot, and they just did a major upgrade and added more video effects. And you can take your time out to play around with most of these video effects and see that okay, this is where this one is, this is where this one is, because you can get lost. And also when you long press on a video effect, like for example vibration flash, let me long press on it, it's added to favorites. You can see the star up here. So if you like have a video effect that you always use from time to time, and you don't want to be going through you don't want to be looking for it up and down, you don't want to be spending so much time looking for the effect. This halo blur, I know it's very popular on TikTok, so I can just add it to it. Then there's also there's also distortion. Like, all right, you want to distort your image or anything, there's retro, there's TV. You can play around with CapCut. It has so many effects that you can choose from. Okay, so I'm going to like click on this, the no, because I don't want to apply any other effect. Then you also have the body effect, and most times body effects work for photos a lot. So you have the, my internet is taking time to come up, but you will definitely see when you go to it. Has the body, the headwear, the that cover ups, has so many to choose from. Even Christmas, even when it was Christmas, like I said, so you can choose to, how would I say it, apply some of these effects on your video. So for example, if I want to like change the eyes of my CapCut video, so it's going to try and locate where my eyes are. It's going to try. Can you see my eyes has changed? And you can click on adjust for anyone that pops to adjust, and you can adjust the intensity. You can adjust the range also. You can also move this slider to change the color. So see this color that matches with my glasses. I can reduce the intensity and the range, and everything, but it's the intensity you get. And I look like a, how would I say it, a boss. So I don't want to do that, so I'm going to just remove. There are loads of effects to play with if you're in CapCut. So yeah. I think, okay, let me talk on stickers, then we go to text. Now for stickers, there's lots of stickers that you can add to your video. So for example, don't forget to subscribe, look for reduce it somewhere and put it in the screen so that it reminds people to turn on the notification bell, the subscribe button. There's so many that you can play with on CapCut. You can also import your own with this small X here. You have the vlog, you have the new year, then even the phone option. I'm going to talk about that when we come to how to I edit or edit a YouTube video with me on CapCut. There is the if you want to show something on the other part of your screen using on YouTube, you can have the phone sticker option, and it's here. It's in this one. I know it's in this one because I know I've been using it a lot. So when it comes up, my internet is like not that great, but when it comes up, I'm going to like show you how to do it. Or if I don't show you, like maybe I forgot to show you, these are some of my favorite features. Arrow, and for example, once you see something, you can long press on it and it will add it to your favorite, so you don't have to be looking for it up and down. Okay, can you see it's in my favorite? So let me go back there and see if this has loaded. Okay, yeah, it's currently loading. I want to show you that the phone sticker option that you can use for your videos, the phone frame, actually this is it. So I'm going to long press and add it to my favorites. It's on my favorites on my phone and every single thing. So I'm going to just click on that, and you can also adjust it and every single thing. You can copy the animation, and it's just something you can play around with. And one thing I will tell you is the more you play around with CapCut, the more you get it. The more you play around with CapCut, the more you get it. Hey, I forgot to check my camera, my microphone. I forgot to check my microphone, so I hope it's still on because I don't want to have to record this again. Now let's go to audio. How do you import audios to CapCut? So you can add sounds. CapCut has loads of sounds that you can use. You can have all these are groups, and once you click on it, it opens up new music for you to use, and you can keep scrolling and save something to your favorite. I don't have any on my iPad here, but I have on my phone. You can also extract sound from a video that you already have, and it also has the recommended option where it recommends trending TikTok sound, because in case you don't know, CapCut is owned by TikTok, that is the owners of ByteDance. So yeah, you also have sound effects, those pop, the cheering, applause, victory, and everything, or taking a video. CapCut as all those sound, food, ambience, animals, everything you can think of. CapCut as it. It also has the voiceover feature, and you can tap or press to hold to record the voiceover. So if I tap or press to hold it, it does the countdown for me and everything and all. So you can just play around with it, and it definitely helps. Now, text feature is one of my very best features on CapCut. So you can click on add text, and you can enter your text and everything. I'm going to have a video where I explain how to do the dynamic text and everything. You can also add more stickers. This sticker option is the same sticker option that I showed you at the very beginning. CapCut also has auto caption, so it can help you generate your captions directly. I'm going to have a video of that when I'm explaining caption, because I told you I'm going to be explaining these functions one by one. We have the text template, we have the auto lyrics, and we have the draw. Yes, you can draw on CapCut. You can draw on CapCut. You can choose this and you can draw on CapCut. Most times, if you want to draw on CapCut, you will actually enjoy it if you are using a pencil to draw. So for example, I'm using my iPad pencil and I'm going to write no, I'm not using this area. I'm not going to write uh let me erase this. Okay, and pick this. So let me reduce the size. So let me clean this very well. And I want to write Bolaji. Okay, pen, training, and see Bolaji. So you enjoy this more when you are, how will I say it? You are writing, you're using a pencil. So you can also adjust where you want it to come up. You can see it's not here before, and then it comes up and every single thing. Which other part have I not touched? I think that's all. Considering CapCut, when you want to export, you just click on this and it exports for you. And there you go, guys. One thing I always love about CapCut, wherever you stop editing, if you're connected to the internet, it saves it. So if you come back to this, you can see all the edits that you've done and you don't lose your edits with CapCut. That was a lot, guys, and I hope you found this video very helpful. Throughout the year, I'm going to be treating more on how to use specific functions in CapCut, like for example, talk about the text, how to edit the text, like a whole video dedicated to using the text option on CapCut, a whole video dedicated to using style, a whole video dedicated to applying animations or tips and tricks you can use using animations, and every single thing. Trust me, I'm going to be your CapCut bestie going forward because CapCut changed my life. Trust me, being in the CapCut Academy has changed my life. Yes, kind of paying me, but yeah, but it has changed my life. It has changed my content. It has helped me go viral. Like, virality that is in my mind. I've not had a video that's hit 1 million views yet, but that's okay. I've had money in the bank, which is good because virality is not everything. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment of where you want me to start from using CapCut, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, send this video to someone that needs to see this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.